Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another Commander Snack. So this is the series where we highlight a different legendary creature each episode, and we go hunting through the packs here looking for creatures of the same tribe. So we're not necessarily looking for creatures of the same color identity or any special abilities. We want to keep it as simple as possible. So without further ado, what is the commander today? It's a very cool one here. We have Dragonlord Ojutai. So this is a legendary creature, Elder Dragon, 5/4 for 5 with flying. Has hexproof as long as it's untapped. And whenever Dragonlord Ojutai deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And it's a mythic. Alright, so let's pop him over here and introduce the patron. It is Jonathan Vogelsang. He does love his dragons and commanders in general. So let's get the packs ready. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. And in addition, this episode we're looking for dragons. So I've tried to pick these sets that are more likely to get us some dragons. So good luck, sir. Starting off with Anticipate, Fire Elemental, Inspired Charge, Plummet, Bone Splinters, Netcaster Spider, Befuddle, Murder, Anvilwrought Raptor, no sign of dragons yet, Master Splicer for the uncommons, Blood for Bones, fantastic Seb McKinnon artwork, I always point that out, it's just so distinctive, Tomebound Lich, and the rare is Temple of Malady. So it enters battlefield tapped. When it enters battlefield, scry 1, you can tap it for black or green. So the Golgari colours there. And a foil, Blood Burglar, Vampire Rogue, I'll chuck that in as well, and a Forest and Wolf token. So let's see here. Yeah, nothing, no dragons or anything like dragons. Alright. Throne of Eldraine, it's got a dragon on the cover of the pack, so maybe there is a dragon inside here. There are a couple in this set. Okay, we have Thrill of Possibility, Bartered Cow, So Tiny, Sporecapped Spider, Forever Young, Reeve Soul, Fling, and actually this card's funny. I was flinging +20/+20 creatures in the recent deck tech I did. I think we got up to like 45 damage or something in one turn. So it was crazy. So if you missed that video, I'll pop a link up in the corner. You can check it out. So I've got a whole lot of new MTG Arena deck techs I've been doing. Okay, so that is pretty cool. Flutter Fox, Witch's Cottage, Marrowleaf Rider, Deafening Silence. And moving on, so that was the uncommons. Wintermoor Commander, Sir Farron the Hengehammer, and the rare is Dance of the Manse. It's a sorcery for X, white and blue. Return up to X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with command mana cost X or less, from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. And then Island and Food. Okay. Moving on to Ravnica Allegiance. So even if we don't get any dragons here, I'm hoping for at least one shot clan. We've got the guilds and the Allegiance here. Starting off with Twilight Panther, Persistent Petitioners, and these blokes I think are still over $1. Incredible. So I'll chuck that in as well. Scorchmark, Bring to Trial, Sylvan Brushstrider. And I'm skipping cards now. Thirsting Shade, give that fella a drink please. Act of Treason, Imperious Oligarch, Watchful Giant, Burning Tree Vandal, and uncommons we have Ministrant of Obligation, Resolute Watchdog, which is no longer a hound. I don't know if you've heard the news, but WotC has errated the hounds. They are now dogs. So leave a note in the comments if you are pleased or indifferent about that news. Whoop, spoiler. Terramander, creature salamander drake. So he is pretty cool. Check him in as well. And yes, I've spoiled it already. Stomping Ground. What else could it be with the red and green there? So you can tap for red or green. As it enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. With a Rakdos Guildgate. Yes, the best guild and a beast token. Okay, Jonathan, I don't know. This could be a bust. But you know what? You got a shock land. I'm going to call that a win already. Not too often you get those. I usually only have maybe like 4 in a box. Okay, next up we have Disdainful Stroke. Hunted Witness. Torch Courier Creature Goblin. We are not looking for you today, sir. Severed Strands. Wild Ceratoc. Rhizome Lurcher. Fungus Zombie. Okay. Skyknight Legionnaire. Darkblade Agent. Centaur Peacemaker. Whisper Agent. And Uncommons House Guildmage. Necrotic Wound. Come on, I'm spoiling stuff here. These cards don't want to move. Creeping Chill and seriously, Sacred Foundry. This is insanity. You can tap it for red or white as an battlefield. You may pay 2 life if you don't enter the battlefield tapped. 2 in 1 video. Jonathan is grinning from ear to ear, I bet. Okay. And a Boros Guildgate, which is sometimes a bit of a troll card if you think you're actually getting a shockland. And rare Bird Illusion. Okay, so some absolutely shocking pulls in this video. Who would have predicted that? I certainly didn't. I was hoping we would have got a few more dragons though, but we've still got 2 packs to go. And what is up with this pack? It just did not want to come apart. Okay, we have a Bartered Cow. Which, when are they going to errata the ox as a cow? That's what I want to know. Moonlit Scavengers. Bargin. Ardenvale Paladin. Giant Skewer, and we're cooking something for dinner there. Not quite sure what it is. Maybe it's maybe it's one of these unfortunate chaps. Okay, Wolf's Quarry. Scorching Dragonfire. You know what? I'm going to count that. It's an instant for 2. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Close enough. Popped it over there in the dragon area. Wildwood Tracker. So we've got an Elf Warrior. Bacon to a Pie. Silver Flame Ritual. Whoa, what is happening? These cards. Or the Muppet Hands. That's another option. Sorcerer's Broom. Hypnotic Sprite. So the showcase artwork there. Very cool. Cauldron's Gift. And the rare is Oathsworn Knight. Creature Human Knight 0/0 for 3. So enters the battlefield with 4+1/+1 counters on it. It attacks each combat if able, and if damage will be dealt to Oathsworn Knight while it has a +1/+1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove a +1/+1 counter from it. The Forest and a Knight token. So we've got tons of Knights this episode. Okay, final pack, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, M20, which is funny because M21 is going to be here in a matter of weeks. What do you think? Is there anything cool you've seen so far? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, we have Moat Piranhas, Act of Treason, Squad Captain, Natural End, Barony Vampire, Gift of Paradise, Sanitarium Skeleton, and this is not us today because we got the 2 shocklands. Very pleased about that. Undead Servant, Boreal Elemental, Howling Giant, Cryptic Caves, Manifold Key, and rare is Chandra's Regulator, legendary artifact for 2. So whenever you activate a loyalty ability of a Chandra Planeswalker, you may pay 1. If you do, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. And what do you think of the new Chandras in Core 2021. Looks pretty cool to me. You pay 1 tap, discard a mountain card or a red card, draw a card. You also get a foil Griffin Protector with a mountain and elemental token. Okay, so Jonathan, I'm going to call that a great win here. So let's get him out here. 2 Shocklands in one video. Insanity. This happens very rarely, but especially when you only have 6 packs. So that is very cool. So there we are, Jonathan. Enjoy, and I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.